mystery tackle box fishing with. Hey guys, fishing with Big D today again, and it's Little B here. This time we're doing Mystery Tackle Box Pro, and this is one that you guys actually requested. So here you go. Let's get on to it.
Hey guys, it's another episode of Fishing with Big D. I got something a little different here for the fans' request. I've done a lot of the Lucky Tackle Box unboxings. This time I'm going to be doing the Mystery Tackle Box Pro for this month, March 2018. Let's dive in and see what we've got here. So first of all, we'll just go over some of the differences. I like that the Mystery Tackle Box has this neat little measuring board. So if you took this right out on the boat, popped it open, you could use this to do your measurement. Pretty neat little feature that Lucky Tackle Box doesn't have. So let's go ahead and dig into the items. As you can see here, they do a small guidebook, but it doesn't really cover all the lures like the Lucky Tackle Box catalog does. And the Lucky Tackle Box catalog also shows a picture with the identification of the lure. So just a small negative there. So first up guys, we've got the Max Action Claw Design patented saw crawl. Not for sure who this is made by, but it says it's juiced with stank juice that helps catch your fish. It's from Catch Company, that's who it is, Catch Co. Overall, nice valued pack. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 individual plastics. This is one of the nicer sets. It's got the hard plastic casing inside to keep your lures separate. Pretty nice deal on that one. Next, they've also reached out to smart baits, just like the Lucky Tackle Box has. This is the color changing action. This one looks more like a creature bait with a tail. It's called the Brute. It changes from smoke and June bug to chartreuse and the blood red. I don't know if you want to go in a little closer so you can see it. And what this does is it changes with water temperature. I do like these. I like using them for trailers on my jigs, trailers on my chatterbait, and my spinning bait, some of them. Overall, this is a smaller pack. Feels like there's only about 4 or 5 in here. I would more or less call it a sample pack and not an actual full pack. Next, you've got Big O's Game Changing Lures. This is the brush bands. This is the first time I've seen these actually. These look kind of like an O-ring like you would use for wacky rigging a worm, but you actually use these to split up your brush guard on your jigs. I don't know if you could see that very well. Neat idea. It helps give you a better hookup ratio. Have to try one of these out and see how it does and let you know some more. Next, you've got these pegs. Use to peg your sinkers with. Nice little set. Looks like there's about 10 of them in here. You're also going to get a Catch Company flipping jig. This is the Texas Crawl. It's a 3/8 ounce flipping jig. You can throw this around brush and different types of cover. Something popular right now in the March season of fishing. They also throw in neat little stickers for your boxes. Looks like a cartoon fish character. Throw it on your tackle box or your tailgate bumper. Next, you've got Rage Tails by Strike King. This is the Rage Lizard. Another nice pack. You've got about 7 or 8 in this pack. It's got the hard shell plastic that keeps them separate. This is one of the nicer ones. This is more like a full-size retail pack. These are really good this time of year because a lot of salamanders and bass are trying to protect their nest or build their nest currently. You hop this over and through it, it's going to agitate them. I've seen a couple of Lucky Tackle Box videos and Mystery Tackle Box videos of these. Definitely want to try those out. Next, you've got the first hard bait. This is called the Runt. It's also by Catch Company or Catch Co. It looks like just a little crankbait. It's got a nice little feather tail on the end here. It's got a really nice reflective color and a dark red eye. I guess it imitates shad or sunfish, which is really good for our local area. It's got a small bill, so it's going to do some diving. Says he may be small, but he sure is feisty. Fish this little bass layer with your rod tip down and let it dive, or fish it with your rod tip up and wake it on the surface. So it's a multi-action lure. Pretty nice. I'd say it probably retails about $8. And then last in the box, pretty large swim bait looking lure here. I don't know if you could zoom in. It's a really long lure. The Hypnotize ST. Sometimes you don't know exactly what the tactics you need to land a big predator fish, so I'm thinking this is not only bass, but you could probably use this for muskie or walleye or pike. It's about 15 centimeters long, or 6 inches, excuse me. It weighs about 3/8 an ounce. Overall, it looks kind of like a trout. Looks like you might be imitating a trout. Not real familiar with using larger baits like this, but I'd say anything that bites onto this is probably going to be pretty big. So definitely want to give it a try. It's probably about an $8 or $9 lure, I'd say, maybe even higher. Kind of make you scared to toss this and lose it. But overall, that's everything in the mystery tackle box. This was the Pro Edition, so it's a little bit bigger than your actual standard mystery tackle box. It had a lot of items in it. Probably my favorite one would be this one. I like the crankbaits this time of year. That'll do it for this box, guys. Thank you for suggesting it. We're glad that we could get one and try it out. I hope you like it. Drop any comments below if you want any questions that I can answer. I'll try to find it for you. Be sure to hit the thumbs up. Share the video if you want. And as always, subscribe to help the channel keep growing.